Hey, Roger Brown here, UMG Energy, and I want to tell you about a little technique that I use that I would recommend that you use for staying on top of your schedule and your life. It's not something I invented, but it's something that I use, and it's called GTD, Getting Things Done. It's a method that you can Google and learn a lot more about, but the essence of it is that we put everything down on one sheet of paper that we have to do, that we don't recognize these stark contrasts between business and work, that we don't have a lot of separate lists, that we got one master list, and we put everything down on that. Because as entrepreneurs and people that aren't necessarily working for someone else, and whether you're working for someone else and doing this on the side or you're doing it full time, the same thing applies. It is very easy, because there's no real clear accountability, that it's very easy to lose track of things. There's no one looking over your shoulder to see if you've done them or if you've done them in a timely manner. So this GTD method, write down everything that you've got in just one massive brain download on one sheet of paper. I carry it around in my pocket so I can add to it. You could put it on your phone or your iPad, whatever. But get everything down in one place. And then the next challenge is to assign ourselves personal deadlines. There's no one assigning an entrepreneur a deadline. There's nobody looking over your shoulder in most cases, asking you to do something in a certain period of time, especially for a 1099 contractor. That's almost something that does not happen, because you're not supposed to tell a 1099 contractor when they have to do something. So if you mark down a deadline, whether it's a real deadline or not, it doesn't matter. It will fool our brains, and it will give us a sense of urgency, and we will get things done. So you got this massive list of everything, and I'm talking about personal items, tax returns, whatever it is, anything to do with business, and put it all on one list, and then give yourself a self-imposed deadline. Don't be ridiculous and say everything's got to be done by this afternoon. Give a tiny estimate take a few minutes and just come up with how long you think it will take to do, how many days, months, whatever, and give yourself a deadline and put that on the calendar. That way we can hold ourselves responsible, because nobody else is going to give us that level of accountability. That's it. If you want to know more about GTD method, it's very powerful. It's the best one I have seen for managing the life of an entrepreneur, and you can Google it and get a lot more detail. There's a great book by David Allen, who coined the phrase, but you can get a lot online for free. Take care. Have a great day.